Hi campers, Gary here from Camping Guru UK. Just a very quick little video about the NatureHike Cloud Peak 2. There's a million videos already out about this. I'm very new to the game when it comes to this tent. If you want to watch videos about how to pitch it, things like that, there's stacks out there. So I've done a couple of little mods to it, but before we get into that, this is obviously, as you can see, the blue version, which is only a 15D ripstop sill nylon. The green one I think is a 20D. So this one's a touch lighter, maybe not quite as strong. So there's a couple of versions of this. There's ones with a door that just has a zip that goes up and around and down. And then there's the version that I got, which I had no idea which one was coming, where the zip goes along at the bottom there. It also goes up here and around the top. And you can roll back that inner door there, all the way back there. Now I would have preferred to see some kind of elasticated toggle, maybe two of them, one up here and one down there. This little bit here just toggles up in the corner there. Let's see if you can see it. There we go. And inside, you've got enough room for two, but I'm just going to have it as a very comfortable one person. More so for my sort of base camp, campsite camping, where I'm going off for the day and then coming back. So a couple of little, say, mods that I've done. You might have seen another video I've done. I like these little sort of clips here, these little carabiners, which I've put onto where you would normally tie the guy rope to. I just like to be able to take the guy rope off super easy. I know you can just sort of slide the fabric, the guy rope through back on itself. I suppose that's just as easy, but I quite like that little thing. The second thing is this ground sheet. Now, the footprint that you can buy for this tent just covers the square oblong shape of the inner tent. So I watched a video, I can't remember the guy's name, absolute sort of brilliant, you know, it just put me straight onto this Hikeman ground sheet, which is actually the shape of the tent. You can buy one that's pretty much matches. So the way to do it is either just lay out or peg out the hexagon, I don't know, whatever shape that is, shape of the ground sheet, and you can sort of peg it out or just lay it out. And the four corners, not the door corners, but the four corners, one there, and on the other side of the tent, the actual ground sheet has eyelets which go straight into the bottom of the poles there. And then you can peg out this one here. I'm going to get some sort of round headed pegs rather than a proper one that sticks up. I'm just going to get a nice round smooth one there. It won't quite fit into the bottom of the pole there, but that just covers the vestibule area, which you've got on either side. I just think that's a great little mod. That ground sheet cost me about £18 from AliExpress delivered. The tent, now I believe this is possibly the best value 3-season tent that you can buy. Cost me about £95 delivered. £95 all the way from China, including taxes. It's ridiculously cheap. Now, saying that, obviously this is where the guy ropes attach all the way around the tent, and unless I'm reading into this somewhere, it shouldn't have it, but there's one missing from here. Should be one sewn in there, buggers, eh? But I can't be asked to send it back. It'll do the job. As with most people, what I've done with the rain cowl there is wrapped the elastics around, and I've tied the elastics off here so this rain cowl can't blow off when you're setting it up. It will be attached, so I've tied it off there and there. I've left the little hooks that go in there, not that they're doing anything now, but I've left them tied on. One little thing, people when they're pitching this tent, let me see if I can show you this, just how I've clipped the poles. So I've done it in a way so this pole goes up and under, then it goes over the next pole. This pole here goes over, then under, and you get the idea. But also this clip, I've seen many people just sort of have this clip. Let's see if we can undo that. Just clipped on, for instance, like that. So this pole can sort of move around. What I've done is just tried to sort of do it in a way, it's not easy to show you this one-handed. I've done it in a way that the clip goes over and holds together both poles. There, you can probably see it there better. Let's see if we can get that over. And then we'll just pull this back, and I'm just going to clip it in for now. But the reason people wrap that around, as I say, it's in so many other videos, is otherwise that rain cowl can be a little bit flappy. Because there are vents up there, that's why you have the rain cowl. Tent all in, with the footprint and the pegs, the extra clips I've put on there, weighs just under 2.5 kilos. So not ultra light, but not ridiculous. But it's a great little tent for sitting at the campsite. I mean, I don't know, I might even take it up on the hills wild camping. Really, really pleased with it. For the money, fantastic. Not the best tent in the world. Quality wise, I think it's great. One thing I would improve, and I may well invest 30 quid on some thicker poles. I think they're only, what, 7.5 mil. I might get some 9.5 mils if I do get out in the winter. Highly unlikely, but if I do get out in the winter, I may well get some chunkier poles. I think they're about 4 meters long. Anyway, that's Gary from Camping Guru UK. As usual, if you want to like it, like it. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. If you want to hit the notifications bell, do it. If you don't. I really don't care. As long as you enjoy the video, that's all that matters. Cheers.